This video is brought to you by EA Game Changers. My opinions are my own, and thank you EA for early access to Snowy Escape. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another early access video on the Sims 4 Snowy Escape expansion pack that's coming out on Friday, November 13th. And we're going to be taking a more detailed look at the world this time around, because I'm really loving this world so far. I think it's one of the best ones that they have done for The Sims 4, and we're going to be mostly exploring the world. We're not going to be going into the lore too much. Plumbella actually did an amazing video focusing on the lore and all the Sims in this new town, but we will just kind of like briefly click on all of them. But first, let's go over the world description. It says, locals have enjoyed the healing hot springs of Mount Komorebi for centuries. Now, thanks to the modern snow sports resort and Yukimatsu, everyone else can too. The region has become a hotspot for tourists looking for a vacation that's equal parts relaxing and adventurous. With so many new visitors, there have been a lot of changes to the rolling forests that surround Mount Komorebi. Hopefully, the area will be able to maintain the charm that drew so many Sims to it in the first place. And we do have 3 different districts. So you have sort of like the more modern district, Acaba. Like its namesake, Acaba is your young, new, and, I don't know why I said yours, young, new, and bright as the leaves of a tree in early springtime. This small town is up and coming in the region, home to beautiful, sleek new homes and an attractive town center, featuring Mount Komorebi's official mascot, Yama-chan. Tourists of all ages can enjoy the Festival of Youth or simply take in the neighborhood's natural beauty. Then we have the more traditional downtown district, Senbamachi, and this is probably where we're going to spend the most time in my upcoming Let's Play. And actually, if you haven't already watched it, Eco Lifestyle Part 10 gives you a sneak peek at a couple of the characters in it, because I've already moved them into this neighborhood here. But Senbamachi, the town of 1,000 leaves, is the oldest in the region. Many locals enjoy the town's connection to nature, especially with the bamboo forest surrounding the town and unique sprightly creatures that make a home in their leaves. It's said that if you walk the local trails long enough, you're bound to meet the guardians of the trees who reward those who love and respect their dwelling. And last but definitely not least, actually if not the most, Yukimatsu. So this is the district that you want to go to if you want to get snowboarding or skiing or sledding. But the true beauty of the countryside can be seen from Yukimatsu, named for its snow-covered pines. Located on the slopes of Mount Komorebi, this resort offers gorgeous, mountain rentals, vacation rentals, a variety of snow sports, untamed wilderness, and a peaceful onsen bathhouse getaway. Whether it's a relaxation in a hot spring, seeing the sights of the snow festival, or an exhilarating climb to Mount Komorebi's highest peak, this year-round snowy wonderland has something for everyone. Alright, so there are 14 lots in total, and actually all of them have been made by Game Changers. Simlicy, Lil Simsy, James Turner, and Deligracy. So I think that's pretty awesome, and I don't really have much to complain about with the pre-made builds. They're overall definitely better than what EA makes, so it's definitely a bonus, because first impressions definitely matter in my opinion. So even though, yeah, sure, you can replace the pre-made lots if you want to, I think it's still nice to already have some pre-made lots there in the first place. And you can still renovate the lots if you want to, nothing's stopping you. But, yeah, it is good. We have a couple of empty lots. We have this one down here, the 20 by 15, and there's also a spare 50 by 50 that just has some trees on it. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do with them yet, but we shall see. So I think what we'll do is we'll load up the Nishidaki family. Well, I'll just kind of like click on all the pre-made households first. It is interesting. There does seem to be more lore with this world than the others. where it's like with the Nishidaki family, you have the daughter Kaori. So yeah, we have a Kaori Nishidaki, but it's not Kaori Nishidaki from SSX. Just a coincidence that their names happen to be the same. So still up to me to actually make Kaori from SSX. But she lost her parents and she's moved in with her grandparents, who are rumored to actually be these sort of like sacred guardians of Mount Komorebi, which I find very interesting. And there's also these two families, the Akayamas and the Aitos, where there's like with this sim here, Kato, he's moved back to this world with his with the rest of his family, but he has an ex-girlfriend, Megumi here, who also has her own family. So it's like, oh, is there going to be some scandals going on? I don't know. It's up to you. And you will actually see some sentiments that are already assigned to these sims when you first load up this world that helps kind of like reinforce the story through the gameplay as well, and not just it being a lot of text. So I think that is really good. So yeah, that's a little bit of tea for you. So let's load up the Nishidaki family here, and we'll get to actually exploring this new world. Yeah, fear no more, Sims can take vacations in residential worlds. Yay, more on-screen tips. And something about the hot pot, but I didn't have enough time to actually read it. So yeah, this is their house here. Unfortunately, I don't remember who made this particular house. But yeah, they do live here. So we might actually run into some rain, because some rain was forecasted, and there was a little bit of rain just before I started recording, but then it got cloudy when I was actually ready. But yeah, it does always stay cold in Yukimatsu, where the slopes are, so you don't have to worry about rain there. When it was raining, I went over there and it was actually clear skies instead. But yeah, so you can see it is summer here, so I guess there's a mixture of rain and sunshine, but mostly sunshine from what I can tell here in terms of what the climate is supposed to be like. But yeah, let's take a look at just this whole district here. It's quite massive. Like, Willow Creek definitely shaking in its boots. Even though it's like, yeah, there could always be a bit more that could be interacted with. There's still just like a lot of area to just walk around. Because even with this spillway over here, you can actually stand over here, maybe take some pictures if you want. And then you could just like walk between all these buildings here, and then there's one of the other pre-made households living there. I know Simlessy made this one. I remember watching her video about this lot, but they have like the river going through the middle with the bridge, and then you have this park that Deluxe made. And over here, I forgot which festival it is, but one of the festivals, actually I think two of the festivals take place here. But yeah, one or two of the festivals take place in this sort of square, but that's only on the weekends. So right now there's just a vending machine, a food stand, and some picnic tables and benches. But that's not all though, because besides this town here, I just love how traditional it looks. It really does remind me of Japan. Oh yeah, and there's also a bar right here. But there's also some hiking trails surrounding it. And if you... I might actually even do this right now. Where's the sign? Oh, yeah. There's one over here. We'll have them actually start one together. Oh, no. So shooey. She didn't obey the house rules with the taking off shoes. But, yeah, you can click on these hiking signs around the world, and there's all these different options like the meditative walk and jogging and hiking to certain locations. I think maybe we could just do hike around, and then I think they will visit each one perhaps. Funny thing though, I did actually try to get get these hiking signs working in Brindleton Bay, but when I did, well, when I tried just like checking for wildlife, since it is possible for Sims to get attacked by bugs, it crashed my game instantly. And then when I tried actually hiking, then my Sims just stood in place, and then somehow like my game crashed like in a different sort of way. So yeah, hiking does not work in other worlds. Well, besides Grand Falls, because one of you actually reminded me in the comment section that yeah, the outdoor retreat there is hiking, but it's not as fleshed out as it is in Snowy Escape. I doubt they like updated it in Grand Falls. I haven't checked that, but yeah, you can see they go up here. There's the little shrine over there. Oh, those mushrooms growing? Okay, that's cool. I didn't see that there. Oh, that's interesting. There's the rays coming out there. I don't remember that being there before when I had the earlier access. Maybe that was just one of those little things they might have possibly added. And yeah, you can see these Sims actually are walking, and they sometimes chat with each other a little bit. Oh, I think it's starting to rain. Yeah, I think that's actually a good thing because I didn't have anything besides base game and Snowy Escape with the super early access. But now this is actually in my normal game. This is the final version. This is not like an early version of the game, so you can actually have some cross-pack compatibility stuff going on. So yeah, you can see this world in rain. Heck yeah! Even over this nice bridge over the river. It's just, this world is so beautiful. What's she doing now? What's Kaori not from SSX doing? Oh, does she have to go to work or what? Where did she go? What happened? What? That's... okay. Yeah, still bugs, I guess. But, wow, that's so weird. That's never happened to me before, but okay, I guess they just stopped hiking. But I guess you get the point. You've seen it in other people's videos probably, as well as a little bit of gameplay that I did when I made this same household walk over the bamboo forest. Because there's also this graveyard here. It is somewhat functional, but only during one of the festivals, I believe. Yeah, so there's one particular one that you can mourn at, but I think there's more that you can do when there's a festival. But I haven't actually had a chance to play with that festival yet, so I don't know. Yeah, you can even see there's one of the sages, Simon over there. Romance skill, yeah, that's just from the Road to Romance mod. That actually did get updated for the patch, by the way. So we'll see if that does anything there. But you can also go over here and you can write a wish on a little board. So it's a nice little interactive thing here in front of this temple. Some birds flying around. Not seagulls, but still some birds. Oh, okay, there's like a little seating area over here. That's kind of cute. Yeah, there's so much area to walk around. This definitely would have to be one of the biggest districts in the entire game. And I'm really looking forward to taking a walk with the dog in my Let's Play, since I will have a dog. There's just so much to see. There's the bamboo forest right over here. Oh yeah, the sages went over here. Oh, there's one of the spirits. So it seems like it's actually a bad thing to do it, but if you try and collect these, then you can get these cute looking little dolls of them, but they curse you for a few hours. So it's like, okay, we got this cute little... It's not like it doesn't count as part of the household collections. There's these Simi figures that are the actual new household collection, but they're just like little decorations that you can get, but it's like, yeah, you don't want to remove them from the environment. It's not a great idea, unless you are playing as a Sim who doesn't really care about that. then you can also tell that story. And you know what? I'm just gonna use UI cheats to drag up these needs. Oh, wait. What happened? Oh, okay. It was from making a wish here. Sensing Shigeru's earnest wishes, the forest spirit seems pleased. Shigeru feels his pocket get heavier and finds 100 simoleons. That'll certainly be helpful. Alright, that's cool. I don't think I actually made a wish before. Oh, but that's from when he went to the wish board. State of tranquility. Oh, okay. So I guess there's no buff from making a wish specifically. That's a little odd. But I think that is pretty much it for this district. Yeah, I think we'll head over to we'll head over to Acaba. Okay, so James Turner, I know, built this lounge. I think it's pretty cool. I love the stuff that he did with the platforms. But let's take an overall look at this district. And, well, this is my least favorite district in this world because there really isn't as much going on here as compared to the other districts. And since the train did just arrive, I will go on a little mini rant again. So you cannot get on the train. I'm trying to click on it, does nothing. I'm not surprised about that, despite the trailer kind of making it look like as if you can. But I thought we could at least get on the train station platform, but no, you can't even do that. It's so dumb. Like, I would love to have a chat with the world designers, because, like, what would have been the harm of having this be routable? I mean, yeah, I know the train station is not, like, an interactive venue, but still, like, that would be so good, at least for storytelling, to be able to walk onto the train station platform. And I guess it would have been nice, too, if at least, like, clicking on the train station, you could, like, click on and then select one of the other districts. Kind of like with the boats in Brindleton Bay, where you can go to Deadgrass Isle in a slightly more realistic way than just hitting the M key. But, yeah, some really missed potential with this neighborhood. Even with all these buildings here, none of them do anything. Like, it would be cool if maybe this had been, like a sports shop where you can buy skis and snowboards. Though there's this vending machine here, but I don't know. I don't think that's as cool as if it had been, like, an interactive venue. I don't know about rabbit hole. I'm not really one for rabbit holes, except for maybe just, like, the normal career, since that's how it's been, like, since The Sims 1 anyways. But the Festival of Youth does take place here, so it does get a bit more lively when that festival happens. But otherwise, like, okay, there's this food stand where you can get some of the new food, including some more sushi, which is awesome. And then there's some more vending machines over here that offer a few different things. Yeah, so you can get a city capsule from this. There's no hiking trail specifically in this neighborhood, though you can walk around it if you want. Alright, so I just quickly had Kaori go back home because I wanted to test boating and the pool floater in this river here. So, yeah, let's swim here. I know, this doing this in the rain, but at least there aren't going to be any thunderstorms, so yeah, it's a decently sized area. It can go all the way up to here. So I'll have you sail there. You can just swim around, I guess. I do have the Snorkel Everywhere mod from Little Miss Sam, so there's also that option available. But yeah, just over there. Acquire the fitness skill. Okay, there they go. Yeah, the waterfalls are really nice as well. Though, I wish you could go right up to them. I don't know why you can't. You can only go up to, like, so you can go kind of close to where the waves are, but not really close enough. Wait a minute. Huh. I could have sworn I could have gone even closer before, but whoops. Maybe not. Oh, is this not deep enough over there? Oh, yeah, I guess they just walk They just walk over there. They don't really swim. It's not that deep. But yeah, there we go. Boating and swimming in the river. Though, I don't know why there's water leaking through the boat there. Yikes, you might wanna get a bucket or 5. Okay, but at least it's not raining anymore. Okay, but yeah, it's nice that we do have another world where we can swim outside of playable lots. But then, they really need to update older worlds with that. So, yeah, it's getting dark now. Though I guess we'll get to see the slopes at night, which look pretty neat lit up. There's a rental lot over here. I forgot to mention that earlier. In case you didn't know already, you can have rental lots in every world now, so you can also vacation to any world as a result. I guess I didn't really miss too much here. There is this really big house, basically a mansion. My little Sibsy over here. There's another build from James Turner. There's a little road that goes along here. Oh, now it came on. Okay. I guess maybe the actual nighttime starts a bit later in Mount Komorebi than some other worlds. But there we go. Now you have a much better look at what this looks like over here. Oh yeah, there goes the train again. And the cars that don't hint at anything, because they do that with every world now for like the past few years. But that's pretty much it for the Acaba neighborhood. I'm really looking forward to using the tool mod to just add more interactive things around here. Especially, yeah, over here. Like, this could really do with some yoga mats or something. I think this would be a really good place to do some yoga if you happen to have spa day. But let's go over to Yukimatsu. Okay, so here is Yukimatsu. So there's the onsen bathhouse here that Deluxe made. And we'll take a look at the rest of this place. So there's the gondola. Unfortunately, it's a teleporter. You don't actually have the Sims going up in the gondola cars like that, which really sucks. But there's all the slopes here. And there's the easy slope there. There's an intermediate one here. That's the expert one. And then the ludicrous slope is all the way over here. So depending on the skills you have as a skier or a snowboarder, then you can have these different options open to you. And there's also the bunny slopes over here. This is where you're gonna want to go sledding, but you can also practice skiing and snowboarding there. It's just they'll be a lot more short-lived than going on the actual slopes. It usually is busier here, but I guess it's because it's during the nighttime, which makes sense. Because, yeah, I saw a lot of Sims walking around here earlier when I did come here during the day. But there's also more hiking trails. So, yeah, there's more sights to see, and it's quite a lot. Some stairs. Up there, another bridge, and there's another shrine right here. There's another little board. Oh yeah, there's also these statues here that you can worship at, or you can shout into the cave and see if it echoes back at you. Oh yeah, and then there's just the background there. And there's 2 rental lots right there if your Sims are taking a vacation. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything else. Well, this is where the big empty lot is. So maybe we can just end this by going on a little bit of snowboarding here. You can go down expert slope continuously, high intensity. Maybe not high intensity together. Let's not make her grandparents do that. We'll just do high intensity on our own. Whoa, I think the snow is picking up. All right, let's go up here. Got a loaner snowboard. Oh, okay. Whoa, alright. Now it's worked. Yay! But that's pretty much it for this world overview of Mount Komorebi. That's weird. I don't know why the animation stuttered a little bit. Maybe... I think that happens with cars sometimes in the game if the frame rate is not consistent. But, yeah, it's not like that all the time. That's pretty much it for this world overview. So overall, yeah, I would say this world is, it's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to playing in it even more. So feel free to let me know in the comment section below what you think of Mount Komorebi. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Paralive, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I'll talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!